Hello, 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 hello. I am back today, and we are starting something new. We finished Life is Strange Before the Storm on Tuesday, and we are starting Alpha Protocol today. I think the full title, from what it looks like on the screen, Alpha Protocol, the Espionage RPG. I've never called it that, but yeah, looking forward to jumping into this game. It is a little bit of an older game. It is from 2010, and it is a game that I played probably in 2010, and very much enjoyed it. And I can't remember what made me think of it and made me put it onto the list of games to play, but something did. And yeah, looking forward to jumping into this game and seeing how it holds up in 2025. 15 years after it was released. Looking forward to this. Okay, with that being said, shall we jump into the game? So let's get rid of the music. Don't need that going anymore. Switch over, and hopefully you'll be able to see the game in a sec. What? No, why was I in the options then? Okay. So, I've not played this on PC. I presume it is the same as on the Xbox 360. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. I'm just going to play on normal. I'm not worried about difficulty and stuff. Oh my god, I forgot about all this. Okay, decorated for service in the armed forces, your commanding officer felt that general infantry was a waste for your potential. Your natural language talent and quick wit caught the attention of a recruiter for an agency that doesn't officially exist. Interesting. No stranger to covert operations, you spent the last several years working for the US State Department on overseas assignments, capable of a charismatic presence one moment and an inconspicuous shadow the next. You're always the agent on location, never the one hiding behind a desk. Tech specialist. Having made a mockery of every aptitude test sent your way, it was no surprise that you finished your first PhD before you were legally allowed to buy alcohol. While the CIA initially hired you to design cutting-edge electronics, being cloistered in a lab proved unsatisfying, and your superiors granted you a transfer to clandestine services. Wait, this one's really long. Why is this so long? When your handler was asked to recommend an agent for a top-secret reassignment, your remarkable fieldwork and your natural grasp of technology made you the obvious choice. Freelancer. Fearless from birth, the only thought that ever caused you an ounce of panic was the thought of a 9-to-5 job. After a remarkable college career, you vanished off the radar of the known world to make your fortune. According to your dossier, you've been a mercenary in Africa, a bodyguard to the Sultan of Brunei, the on-again, off-again parama of a European princess, and the holder of 3 patents in Great Britain. Patents. I'm not sure which way around the correct way of saying that is. While the truth is somewhere in the middle, one thing is clear. Your skills caught the attention of some very important people in the espionage world. Select recruit for an additional challenge. Choosing this background opens an additional recruit dialogue option during training. Interesting. Though you've barely logged 3 months working for the Department of Justice, your ambition, drive, and aptitude caught the eye of a clandestine government agency. Your path will be difficult. With little experience and formal training, you'll have to rely on your wits while you learn the lessons in the field. And then we don't have this one. I guess you have to play unlocked after completing the game as a recruit. Choosing this background opens an additional veteran dialogue option during training. You are the Leonardo da Vinci of clandestine warfare, a gifted marksman, a master of stealth, and a tech-savvy engineer rolled into one. Alpha Protocol didn't go looking for you. You went looking for them. Having saved the world once, why not save it again? You know, I kind of like the idea of doing recruit. I think if I was going to pick one of these ones, I would pick Field Agent. This is a stealth kind of game, and I feel like that's the most stealthy kind of option. But I think we'll go with recruit, just because that's kind of the thing. I completely forgot about all this. Do I? I have no AP, so I can't actually get anyone. I guess that's what happens when you start as a recruit. You start with nothing. Okay. Fair enough. I have to commit to them. Yeah, I haven't changed anything. I couldn't. I have no AP. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a Sega game, which is kind of weird.
Air traffic control, this is Alpha 254, requesting clearance for departure. Roger that. Start clear. Proceed to runway 5. السيارة جاهزة للسفر. لازم نتحرك. لازم نتحرك. نرجع للمسجد كمان. نعم سيدي. نعم سيدي. Alpha 10, we are cleared for departure. Please take it. سيدي، الإشعارات وتجهيزات كاملة. أيوه، الصاروخ جاهز ومصلح. هلا ترسلنا لنا الكلمة من شهيد.
This camera's a bit shaky. There's a baby on board? Wait, what? So many screens. His light door has a blue flame.
If anyone is to blame for these events, Mr. Thornton, it is you.
That's me. As in,
Alpha Protocol began here, after all.
I don't know why it's so quiet. Okay, we might have to mess around with some audio settings. Also, I turned on subtitles. I don't know why they went on just then. Okay, 3 months ago.
They drugged me? Great. Now I'm gonna fail the next drug screening test. They could have just asked me to close my eyes.
Okay, can I pause the game? How do I pause? I don't think I can pause right now. I need to turn motion blur off because look at that, it's horrible. Yeah, well, maybe we should pick up the PDA. Now I might be able to pause it.
Good. You're awake.
When speaking to someone, you'll enter a timed conversation. Choose a stance. X, suave. Suave? I can never remember how you pronounce that. Aggressive, professional, or sometimes A, action or special stance.
I wasn't sure how long you'd be under. Those tranquilizers wore off fast.
Ugh. Oh, I think I'm still coming down.
What?
Ugh, never mind. Just clearing my head.
The dose was pretty strong.
I'm
I'm
gonna be
surprised you're
professional.
even able to stand.
Where am I?
You're locked in our medical bay. And when the guards find out you've regained consciousness, they'll put you under again.
Don't want that. Any reason why you're helping me?
Mina. Let's just say I'm not a fan of the indoctrination procedure here.
All the more reason to leave then.
And how do you propose to do that? You're locked in. There's a guard outside. Eventually he's going to come check on you. And when he does...
I'll think of something.
Mike, the door's locked down. But you might be able to find a way to break the glass.
Okay, can I pause it now? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, we're fine with that in the end. Turn motion blur off, please. No, turn that off. Okay. Game subtitles on, please. There. Oh wow, okay, now I'm running around.
in case of emergency.
That did it.
Guess Sleeping Beauty's had enough. That you, Mike? You just hold on.
Ah!
I'm sending some guards to tuck you back in.
I don't think so. Did it even teach me how to do that just now? Open. How do I sneak? I know there's a sneak button.
You need to shut off the alarm. The panel's on the wall. Do a bypass on it.
Also, here we go. This is what I wanted to look at. Inventory. Oops. So I haven't got anything ready at the moment. That is fine. Intel. Okay, I have a file on Mina. Mina Tang is an analyst first, a tactician second, and a field agent third. She's been with Alpha Protocol for about a year, working primarily in encrypting and decrypting information. She assists Alan Parker on intel assignments, but is also called upon to help train new recruits in firearm basics. Her data analysts, I don't know, led to the discovery of several missing advanced prototype missiles from Halbeck stock, and the evidence she obtained forms the basis for Desert Spear, the mission to track down and deal with Sheikh al-Shahid. Service record, what is this? This is me. Okay. It goes white when you open that. Okay, deactivate alarm. Tutorial. Use L to move between circuits and A to clip a circuit. Clip the circuit in numerical order to bypass the panel. Clipping the wrong circuit will decrease the time left. Running out of time will trigger an alarm. I mean, the alarm's already going. Clipping all circuits will override the board. Start bypass.
Mike, careful. They probably have a guard in the lobby.
Well, the door just unlocked. How do I crouch? They do. I'm sure there's a crouch button. How do you... there we go. Oh. Come here. Tranquilizer ammo. But I don't have a gun. So, you know. How do I get a gun? Whoa, careful. Can I? Ah! Ooh, that was close. Can I take his gun? That's more tranquilizer ammo. I want his gun. Ah, there's a gun.
It's on.
Oh, I forgot about the sight.
There you are, Mike. Gotcha.
What? I don't get it. How did he see me? I was behind a planter, right? I think there's like an achievement for doing this without being seen as well. Can I go? Oh, I can do that. That was silly. Oops. Oh, man. How do I reload? Okay, X to reload. sure there's a roll button as well. I don't need to heal. The hole in the wall now. Yeah.
Watch out for cameras. If they spot you or you destroy them, they'll sound an alarm.
Do I get? You do get a kind of area. Press A to enter cover. Ooh.
How did he wake up so fast? He just got here. Who cares? We'll just put
Wait,
him
is
on
that where I was just up there? How best to do this? I think you're timed as well. I think there's like a behind the scenes timer for it. Got them. Give me all the ammo. Stock up. I can heal again, but again, haven't taken any damage yet. I don't know if there's any point coming in here, but I'm going to do it anyway. I also don't need to do that. I don't need to be sneaking right now. Okay, let's go back to sneaking. There's a lock. Restricted area.
Almost gave me the slip. Now we got you.
What? Okay, my objective. My objective is that way. So you know what that means? Oh. Never mind, I can't go this way. Can I go this way? No, I can't go either of the other ways. Okay. Let's get a tutorial on door locks. Or picking locks, I guess. Use LT to apply pressure to a pin. RT set the pin. Align the pin along the shear line to set it. Trying to set a misaligned pin will strain the pin, pick, and eventually break it. Okay. Align and set all pins to... Oh, okay. Why am I timed for this? Why is he holding the gun like that? That's weird. Okay, I still don't need to heal. But I will take the ammo, thank you.
Any sign of our new arrival?
No sign of him yet.
Literally right behind us.
Careful, Mike. Truck coming in. And guards at the exit. Try to stay out of sight if you can.
Okay. There's also cameras in here, I think. Awareness. Awareness reveals nearby enemy location. How do I use it? Interesting. I guess I shouldn't shoot because shooting is noisy. Because I don't have a silencer. So if I can do a takedown, that'd be best. Also, I wasn't in cover before, which is probably why I got seen. I assume. Oh, that, I don't know whether that's a good place for him to be. Yeah, not a good place for him to be. The body got saw. Or got seen, I should say. Get your back! Yeah? You sure about that? Oh.
You've done it now, Mike.
Ow! Shoot. Wait, where did you come from? What the?
Mike, get out of there.
There was another guy? I didn't realize there was another guy. Alright. That was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Just wanted to see if there was any more stuff down there. Now I need health. Okay, let's disable the alarm first. Let's get this sorted. I don't think leaving a body inside of a camera is a good idea. Right? He's scratching his head with a gun. I don't think that's very clever. Really? You're just staying up? Okay, fine. Okay. Interesting. No, I just said that. Michael. You're misful. Okay, hack computers to get more money. Or intel. Oh, I remember this. Oh man. Find the 2 passwords hidden in the data stream. This can be quite difficult. Use L and R to move the sequence at the top. Match the top password with the with its twin. Lock in the left password with LT and the right with RT. If the security bar fills up, the sequence will move. Running out of time will trigger an alarm. Lock in both passwords to hack a terminal successfully. Start the hack. Oh my god, I can't see this. Oh, I cannot read a thing. I just realized they don't move, do they? They're the only bits that are moving, okay.
Give it up.
No, I'm not giving anything up, thank you. Yeah, okay, that's the right way. Wait, where'd the body? The body gone? You can't go that way anyway. What was that noise? What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying.
Mike, stay where you are. Don't.
'Cause, 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 'c I found my captors.
That's enough? I think that's my line. What the hell's going on?
I
Why did
level
you
up.
drug me?
We need to get the location of this facility confidential, especially if you got kidnapped and
I'm
questioned.
gonna click A when I can because that's the special.
Is this place hidden?
Very. Not only does this place not exist, but places that think they know about this place, well, they don't exist either.
That's a little confusing.
Hell of a lot easier than politics.
Let me guess. You're not done hazing me yet.
Yep. I'm gonna ask you some questions, run you through some more tests, then you and I can talk. Face to face. That make you feel better?
I'm ready.
Oops, I didn't
What
want to do
tests?
Not a physical, if that's what you're thinking.
No, I
wanted to see
figured
if the
that
voice
was
actor
all
was-
done while I was unconscious.
And then some. We ran your blood work, checked your vitals. You seem healthy. Just one thing we should check. Your psych profile. I've been reading and rereading your dossier. Although with your experience, it's more like a pamphlet. Fresh out of Langley, we had to wipe behind your ears before shipping you over.
I think I've got potential, sir, and I'm anxious to prove
We'll
it.
see. If you gain more experience in the field, you may want to specialize further. But we can leave that until you've got some missions under your belt. That's it. Now I'm going to let you out of the pen here and meet the rest of the crew.
I'm gonna stay professional, I think.
All right. Is there anything I should know?
Nothing you can't find out on your own, and from the staff here. They'll be running you through the basics of weapons, gadgets, and espionage tactics. When you're cleared on the basics, come find me for your assignment. I won't lie to you, Mike. It's a big one.
Don't get too
and
close to the
dangerous.
camera. You're
But I think
huge.
you're the man for the job. Make the rounds. I'll see you soon.
Look into his ear.
Great. Just like high school. Take some tests, then chat with the guidance counselor about my future.
Hey, level up. You can spend your AP to acquire new skills. I'm thinking I go, like, lock into stealth. Wait, can I not buy the next rank? Why can't I not buy that? Okay. Oh, it costs 6, that's why. Okay. I didn't realize. Got it. Okay. I'm thinking that we also want. This one sounds good actually. Do that one, and then I don't have enough points for anything else. Cool. Confirm.
Big ass screen.
It's actually lots of screens, but sure. I can go backwards. I cannot go backwards. I need more health. I need my health back.
No weapons past this point.
I haven't got a weapon. Actually, that's a lie. I did have a weapon.
Asshole Parker's gonna be checking the systems again.
Who is the talking person? Can I go this way?
Area's off limits. Use your PDA if you're turned around.
You know, I just realized I have some more. We got some more individuals. We got Westridge now. Yancey Westridge, a 20-year veteran of the CIA and a 5-year veteran of Alpha Protocol. Yancey Westridge has worked in both the counterintelligence and counterterrorism fields, earning a degree in international affairs and serving a tour of duty in the armed forces prior to his CIA service. Although rarely promoted, Westridge has a reputation as an exceptional field agent, expert at reading people and quick at reacting to situations. He has a low tolerance for smartasses and prefers agents who act instead of talk. Impatience and blunt options are what Westridge respects, More so than smooth talkers or by the book recruits. Fair enough. Yeah. So we have to go this way. I just realized I have green lights above them if I can go through them. Use the locker to change appearance. After using the locker, proceed with orientation or return to the interrogation room for your mission.
You probably want to change. Go on. Your gear's in the lockers.
Is that just being fed out to everyone? I can actually... I forgot about this. Shall I make me? Or shall I make a not me? Let's make me. Stylized. Wait, how do I change the color? Can I change color? I guess not. So it's not really me. Lumber. Eyewear. You can make goggles. Actually, the eyes are the right color already. I wish you could change my hair color.
Orientation's not mandatory. You can turn around and go back to Westridge right now. Although that might make him upset.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Turn on TV.
Our war does not end here. This target is not the last. With our will and our resolve, Al Samad shall continue these attacks, fight the aggression of the West with its own weapons. Yes, for weapons have been delivered to us. Weapons that will make a graveyard in the skies of our enemies. We have the ability to strike far and to strike swiftly. There are no limits to our reach, no limits to the justice we bring in the name of freedom for our people.
That doesn't sound good.
I am a man of my word. And this I promise you. This attack is but the first that Al Samad brings against its enemies. As fire rained down upon us, so shall Al Samad bring fire to your people as well. The West and its allies shall bear the cost of what they brought to our people,
Can I do other stuff
to our
with this?
country.
You might want to take it a little
And
easier
they
when you escape next
answer
time.
for it.
Nah.
You seek to take our land, undermine our faith. All that you have seen this day is the answer to your brutal acts. The only language
No.
America
It's
understands.
too slow.
I am a man of my word. And this I promise you. This attack is but the first that Al Samad brings
No, it's moving again.
against its enemies.
No, I'm running out of time. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. Can I try again? Oh, no. Wait, no, wait. That is like literally right here.
Big ass screen.
No weapons past this point.
Oh, I was hoping to just bash through the door.
You probably want to change.
Yeah, you're right. I do.
Orientation's not
Your
mandatory.
gear's in the
Save that checkpoint.
lockers.
You can turn around and go back to Westridge right now. Although that might make him
Our
upset.
war does not end
You
here.
might want to take it a little
This
easier when you
target
escape next
is
time.
not the last. With our will and our resolve, Al Samad shall continue these attacks, fight the aggression of the West with its own weapons.
Ooh, I got it.
Yes,
Access email.
for weapons.
Okay. Medical facility off limits. Staff, the medical bay is off limits until further notice. In the event of an emergency, notify your superior. I can reply to some of these. Situation Rep Al Samad. Attention. Regarding the parcel, buyer is confirmed as an agent of Al Samad. Seller appears to be operating under the name Nasri. Recommending follow-up on Nasri to determine a source of funding. Situation Rep Missile Technology. Attention. Forensics team has completed a survey of suspected firing location as predicted by triangulation modules. Good news. Evidence of a ground-launched missile would have had to have been a guided missile. No way an unguided rocket could have hit the airline at that altitude. Has been confirmed by discarded sabot and particulate matter, both of which were fired with 99% certainty when Flight 6133 was shot down. Bad news. Bad news. The missile sabot matches no known ground-to-air missile systems. None. There's no discernible markings. No telltale design marks. Sizing and composition makes it a sure bet for a NATO-built weapon, but beyond that, we can't place it. It is almost certain that this is some sort of new generation tech. New member, attention! We have a new fish coming on board tomorrow. You'll refer to him as Michael Thornton. We're taking a bit of a chance on Thornton. He's pretty much a raw recruit in the CIA. Only 6 months of field work to his name. We'd normally expect more field experience from an applicant, but his intelligence and aptitude are off the charts. He's a natural marksman, learned conversational Farsi after only 8 days on assignment in Iran, and according to his handler, broke a terrorist cipher in his spare time. Needless to say, the kid's talents are going to waste at the CIA. He'll be put through the opening ceremony tomorrow, complete with the hostage scenario and obligatory psych games. Assuming all goes well, he'll be on our shortlist for Desert Spear. Spear? I just realized I could have. Okay, there isn't anything on this. Okay, need some info. I've run the names you sent me and found 17 out of 18 to have merely circumstantial links, but there was one element of interest. Skip Baxter, the GOP lobbyist, on the list. I found an interesting money trail on him. He collected re-election funds from 16 different corporations. 87.5% were within federal elections limits, but the remainder were beyond the $2,300 mark limit in place at the time, and pulled them into the True Leadership PAC fund. However, a check for the exact amount of money Baxter put into the TLPAC fund went out on a check numbered 1016 and memoed restoration. The check was buried internally, but I found the cash check in the records of a bank in Saudi Arabia, cashed by Nigel Winthrop. While there are 193 Nigel Winthrops in Interpol's database, that name is a known alias of Shahid. I will inform Westridge. Parkmeister. I need you to run some fact-finding sweeps for me. I have some names I need to follow up on. Home, work, social security digits, the usual rundown. See the attachment for names and leads. Hey Mina, I guess you didn't get my email from the other day. No big deal. Maybe we can do dinner tonight. I know the mess hall isn't exactly fine at dining, but it's not like we can take a ride down the street for exquisite French cuisine. And who says cafeteria food can't be romantic? I'll save our ketchup packets and frame them for when our grandkids ask about how we met. Sean? Really, Sean? I'm just not interested. The whole mention of grandkids is just a little bit creepy. Perhaps I can ask Westridge what he thinks of your constant attempts at team building. Yeah, oh dear. Okay.
Weapons have been delivered to us.
That was a bit of a
weapons that will make a graveyard in the skies of our enemies.
So we're going to go this way first. We'll do gadget orientation first.
Mikey, be with you in a moment. I'm just setting some things up here. I'm Sean Darcy.
Ah.
I'm going to be running you through tech orientation.
This is Sean.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks.
Happy to be here. All right, then.
Just busting your chops, new guy. Don't worry about it. You and me should get along fine, even after this. I'm glad you finally
wait.
showed up.
People like
But you might
different
have gotten
responses.
lost on the way here. Or we're too busy beating up some more guards.
Neither. Just surveying the area, actually. Checking out the facility.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, not a good idea. Hitting the guards, I mean. The ones here have a lot of time on their hands, and that means a lot of time to hold grudges.
I'll keep that in mind, but I wasn't expecting to be drugged and attacked.
A good agent's ready for anything, Mikey. But enough chit-chat. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you do. I'm mostly here as an observer. I'll be doing your evaluation, too.
What's that out there? A used car lot?
A target range for you. For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there and we'll get started.
All right, then.
Open the locker and equip yourself. If you use them all, just come back and grab some more.
Let's go for it. Pick up gadgets.
Alright, everyone's favorite. Grenades. Let's see that arm of yours. Go on. Start checking them. They're concussion rounds, so don't be skittish. They sting, not kill.
Grenade out.
Alright, now how about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind the target and use the wall for a hook shot. Now, try and get one through the window.
Easy.
Now for
I
some
think these things are
fireworks. Try and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank. Never get tired of that one. Now, see that electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down. It can save you time in the field.
How do I? Ah, okay.
It's shut down. No more lock.
Oh my god, I did not mean to open that.
Alright, see that locker there?
Well, let me guess. You want me to place one on the door?
Okay, I think I've got the wrong grenade in my hand. Can I? How do I cancel this? That doesn't. Nope. Unless the red. I thought. Maybe this is still gonna place it. I mean, it doesn't matter about placing it.
Nice, and just in time.
Hey, Darcy, open up.
Guess some of the other guards will be pulling double shifts for a while. You know those guards you beat up when you got out of medical? Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so if I were you, I'd set an ambush. Just start running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
Let's get the first shot at him. Spread out. Watch for devices. Hey, Thornton. Wait up. You want to talk? Sneaky bastard.
Oh no. Why can't I throw it? Ah! Why can't I throw this? Ah! I can't do anything with it.
The doc's gonna be pissed. Alright, all done. Head on up, Mike. I'll give you a breakdown on your performance.
One sec, I just like doing these things. Extra experience and all that. Right?
So, Mikey, you did all right on the basic run.
Sure.
You looking to give it another shot, Mikey?
Sure thing.
Sounds good to me.
Just head into the range and we'll get to it, Mikey.
All right then.
I
Tell
don't
your
know
team
what
to get ready.
I don't know what the point of doing it twice is.
Open the locker and equip yourself.
Maybe do it
Use
quicker.
them all, just come back and grab some. Alright, everyone's favorite. Grenades. Let's see that arm of yours. Go on. Start checking them. They're concussion rounds, so don't be skittish. They sting, not kill.
Why can't I throw?
Alright, now how about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind the target and use the wall for a hook shot. Now, try and get one through the window.
Oh, I almost didn't get it through the window then.
Now for some fireworks. Try and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank. Never get tired of that one. Now, see that electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down. Can save you time in the field. It's shut down. No more lock. Alright, see that locker there?
Well, let me guess. You want me to place one on the door?
Nice. And just in time.
Hey, guards, open up.
Guess some of the other guards will be pulling double shifts for a while.
Oh wait.
You know those guards you beat up when you got out of medical? Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so if I were you, I'd set an ambush, or just start running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
Just give me first shot at them. Spread out. Watch for devices. Hey, Thornton! Get up. I want to talk to you.
Got him.
Doc's gonna be pissed. Alright, all done. Head on up, Mike. I'll give you a breakdown on your performance.
Oh, I think I did better that time, right? Right?
So, Mikey, you did all right on the basic run.
Okay, yeah, I did better. Much better. No damage taken, bonus. Multiple guard takedowns. That's kind of annoying. Eh.
You know, that performance wasn't half bad. Almost as good as my record. How about we up the stakes? Take this to the big leagues.
What do you have in mind?
Alright, me and the guards, who you already met when you woke up, pooled our petty cash. And we'd like to make you a little bet.
All right. I'm listening.
It's a rematch. On our terms. It's simple. Disable all the alarms and escape the area in the time provided. And you take home the winnings. If you lose, you'll owe us. Got it?
Got
Sounds
it.
good to me.
Gotta save.
Just head into the range and we'll get to it, Mikey.
No, I can't save.
All right then. Tell your team to get ready.
I'm gonna cheat.
So, here we are. Rematch for you and the guards, but on their terms. So listen up. There's alarms hidden all over the course. All you need to do is shut them down. But the guards are going to try and reset them. Every time an alarm goes off, another squad's coming in. And they all want a shot at you, trust me. Alarm goes off enough times, and you're going to get trampled. But you have the technology to beat them. So let's see you even the odds. If you can.
Can I grab this stuff? You didn't put me. I'm a flying. When did I turn into Spider-Man? What? That's not fair.
Mike. There's the distraction.
Ah!
Trying to get back to the medical bay, huh?
Can that not work? Does that work? Let me do it. Can I not actually do damage? Can you not do that? Ow!
And there's the alarm again.
Okay, got him. I've run out of gadgets though.
All sections report to base.
Wait.
Getting sick of hearing them anyway. Thought they might have you for a second.
I can do that the whole time.
All right, head on up and I'll call someone in to clean up the course and the bodies.
Pretty thorough. Made a real mess of things. In a good way.
That's all I need.
20
See how you
grand?
feel, Darcy.
20 grand.
If you say so, Mikey.
I got 20 grand for that. Is that a lot? I don't know. Actually, thinking about it, I don't actually know whether that's a lot of money or not. How do I know how much money I've got? Hey, we got a Darcy file now as well. Sean Darcy graduated from Camp Perry and has been with the CIA until the last 2 years. During his career with the CIA, he was marked as one of the agency's most gifted technical agents. His proficiency with electronics and surveillance equipment earned the respect of many of his superiors, but did little to advance his career in hands-on fieldwork. Interesting. Okay. Let us go into weapons orientation.
Hello? Anybody shooting in here?
Isn't this where Mina is?
Agent Thornton.
Yes.
Hello.
Hey. Hey, you're the one I spoke to when I woke up in the medical bay. Glad that wasn't a hallucination.
It may have been. Do you remember my name?
Of course.
Or do I need to write it down for you?
No.
Mina, right?
That's right. Good to see you've recovered from the medical room with your memory intact.
Memory intact? Speaking of which, I don't remember where I left my keys or my passport.
Confiscating personal items is quite routine. I wouldn't worry about that. But let's get down to the task at hand. I'm here to run you through the weapons training and test your accuracy.
Sounds great.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. I excelled at the academy. This should be fun.
Well, all
nice.
right. Usually I get a lot of resistance to the training exercise. Or a comment from new recruits about how their guns check out. And then they flex. It's pretty tiresome.
Oh, guns. Right. So, where do I go now?
Just head through the door to the firing range, and I'll keep in contact with you over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons.
Oh, we've got an
and we
earpiece.
can begin.
That's how we've been hearing the people. Gotcha. I need healing
The
still.
standard field agent package includes a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and assault rifle. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with the pistol.
There is no pistol. Oh.
Equip the pistol, then aim down range and take some shots at the target. Good aim. Now, steady your aim for a few seconds. Then fire. Precision shots can take down a target quickly. Almost.
What? I mean, almost. It was red.
Now, let's
Oh.
move on to the submachine gun. Now let's empty
Oh my
the
god,
clip.
double.
Let you get a feel for the recoil.
seem
Now
very
take
secret
cover.
agent.
Still using cover, take some shots at the target. Accuracy's terrible while firing blind, but it can get the job done, eventually. Now try popping out and focusing your aim. You can use cover to your advantage here. I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Let's see how you do against some moving targets.
That's so cool.
Now, with the pistol, you'll want to be patient and attack when targets get close. Good.
That was not good. Come on, Michael.
Now for the shotgun. Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets. Good.
I'm sure there's like some extra points for that.
Now for your submachine guns. If you're trapped in close quarters with multiple opponents, the SMGs can help clear the room quickly. Not subtle or quiet, but... And that's enough. For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key.
Why can't
It's
I
accurate,
go into
powerful.
cover?
Just be sure to line up your shots carefully.
Oh my god. I didn't realize it was burst fire.
Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
Okay, that definitely could have gone better, I think. I don't think we did very well there. Oh, I forgot about there was a sprint button. How'd I do?
Mike, I'm logging the results now.
Alright.
Oh god, there's somebody shooting.
Is somebody out on the course?
Darcy.
Hey,
He's
okay.
trying to beat your time.
Huh. Well, good luck to him, I guess. Hasn't he already gone through this training, though?
As soon as he knew you were talking to me, Mike, he was in here in a second.
I had to
In case he saw you as a challenge for my affections. It's like a cage match with you boys.
We're gonna have to do a cage match?
Not if I can help it. But no, Mike, we don't do cage matches as part of the training.
Oh. So, can I get my score on the course?
57, that was terrible.
It'll do.
No, it won't.
Satisfactory enough for Westridge, I think.
No. No, it's not.
You can give it another run if
Yes.
you want. The course should be free.
It was
I can
awful.
beat my own score, no problem.
Yeah, because it was terrible.
Okay, let's give it another go. If you do better on this run, your new score will overwrite the previous one.
And if I do worse?
I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right.
Oh.
Now for the shotgun. Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets.
Critical hit. Really?
Good. Next. long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
Okay, much quicker. I'm not sure about how accurate I was, but much quicker. Shame about my multi-kill with the shotgun. I didn't get both of them. Like I did last time.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now.
How did I do?
All right. Let's see here.
I had more misses? Really?
That's pretty good. Not the best on record, but still. You can give it another run
Yes,
if
I
you
want to
want.
run it again. I want to get the best.
Or should be free.
I can beat my own score, no problem.
Yeah, less missing.
Okay, let's give it another go. If you do better on this run, your new score will overwrite the previous one.
I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right.
Oh, seriously?
Now for the shotgun. Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets. Good. Next.
Ah, is it the shotgun one? Is that what the problem is? Because I'm missing a load of shotguns.
And that's enough. For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
I don't know whether that was better or not. Was it better?
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now.
We had 75.
All right. Let's see here.
96. And I had a worse, like, even more misses that time.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Not the best
again.
on record, but still.
Do I need to get above 100?
We'll
Is that
give
the
it another
problem?
run if you want.
Because I'm sure there's like
Or
a
should be
special
free.
course for each one of these things. Like we did with the
I can
gadget
beat my
one.
own score, no
I'm pretty sure
problem.
we can do one of these for these as well. So I
Okay,
want to do it.
Let's give it another go. If you do better on this run, your new score will overwrite the previous one.
I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Now for the shotgun. Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets.
You got to be kidding me.
Good. Next.
What?
And that's enough.
You didn't give me a chance to shoot those ones.
For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle
God,
range.
am I missing?
That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
Terrible. That was so bad that time. I should probably put a save point just at the beginning and then just, if I mess up, I just go back to the beginning straight away, rather than
Good,
going
Mike.
through this.
I'm logging the results
It
now.
was probably worse than my
All
first
right.
attempt.
let's see here.
72 again. Not terrible.
It'll do.
No, it won't.
Satisfactory enough for Westridge,
No.
I think.
Nope, nope, nope.
You can
nope.
give it another run
Yep.
if you want. The course
I
should
do.
be free.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a safe point there.
I can beat my own score, no problem.
Okay, let's give it another go.
It was that
If you
shotgun
do better
miss.
on this run, your new score will overwrite the
It
previous
was that shotgun miss. That was what did it.
I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right.
Can't remember which one's that.
Now for the shotgun. Holding the trigger steady and firing. You knock
no,
down even
this isn't.
heavily armored targets.
That's annoying.
Good. Next. And that's enough. For long-range encounters, the assault
Come on,
rifle
we got
is
it,
key.
got it, got it. Come
It's
on, come on,
accurate,
come on.
powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back.
Come on. Come on, surely this time. Above 100, that's all I care. I'm sure above 100 is all I need. Come on. Come on, come on, come
Good,
on.
Mike.
Give me a 100.
I'm logging the results now. All right, let's see here.
Come on, above 100. 120? I'll take that.
It's one of the most impressive scores I've seen. With that in mind, you did so well. I'm wondering
think
if
you
could
get
for
above
something
100,
more
you get it.
challenging. A bonus round.
This course is a joke. Did you scale it down for that jackass? I could walk the rest of the way.
Jackass? Now I'm hurting.
So will Darcy. Did I mention we don't use live rounds? They still sting, though.
I'm listening.
Go in there, and if you can hit Darcy where it counts, that'd be worth a recommendation in my report.
Of
and worth
course.
some rep with Westridge. And it'd be earned.
Sure, sounds good. Any preference on weapon?
These targets are pretty easy for someone to hit. Thornton could have aced this thing blind.
Give me the gun.
Let's start with the pistol again. Don't worry. We're using tranquilizer rounds, so you won't be doing any lasting harm to your targets. Besides, turnabout is fair play. They drugged you, so... All right, you're all done. Head on
That
back.
was it. That was fun.
All right, let's see here. Well done. Critical hit. I don't think I have to worry about Darcy coming by again.
Anything else I can do?
No, Agent Thornton. Mission accomplished. If you haven't seen Westridge yet, you may want to pay him a visit after all the training is done. You've certainly aced this exercise.
Good. I'm glad I wonder what happens if you do it the other way around. Okay, I did just get an update though on Mina, right? Yeah, this wasn't this long before. Mina was the National Security Administration for several years before coming to Alpha Protocol. They asked her to join out of college right after a calculus professor had told a friend in the NSA about her mathematical ability. All her reviews at the NSA bordered on above average to outstanding, but eventually she decided the work was not for her and resigned. According to the records, Alpha Protocol contacted her the hour after she placed her resignation letter on her superior's desk at the NSA. Once Alpha Protocol explained their purpose and her assignment, she agreed to join the agency. Did I get any updates on the others? No. Okay, what we got in this one? Espionage.
This is a restricted area. The vending machines are down the hall and to the right.
I may be new to this, but not that new. Don't you have interns for that?
No, we don't. You're Michael Thornton, Westridge's candidate.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, yes. It was a lot like the Untouchables route. I was fresh out of basic...
Yeah, I'm familiar with the reference. You were chosen not because of skill or experience, but because you're under the radar of most intelligence agencies.
Flattering.
Obviously, Westridge sees potential in you. Let's see if it's earned. So, orientation. You are familiar with the premise of an obstacle course, I assume?
I'm not that green.
We'll see. Up the ladder is the training area. The first test is navigating through the environment without being detected. Following that, you'll be facing live challenges against the agents here.
Anything else I should know about running this course?
Yes. I suggest you do it quickly. Talking gives your position away.
What's the deal with the security panel?
It secures the entrance. If you're as capable as Westridge says, then you should have no trouble hacking it and gaining access to the course.
Of course.
Clock's ticking.
Great.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course. Always check your surroundings for cameras. We can't have you appearing on the nightly news. Mind the gap. The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots.
My trigger got caught then. That wasn't fair. That was so close.
Taking in the view.
Nope.
Yeah, well, I doubt the view is what's making you hesitate.
Nope, it wasn't.
I've unlocked the security door. Come back to the control room for your evaluation.
That, I gotta say, I think that did pretty well
Your
there.
score is based on several factors. Sorting the numbers now.
125 first time. Yeah, go me.
Outstanding. Well above average, especially for a trainee. Okay.
Really?
You want to run it again?
You make me run
Yeah, I
it
think I
again?
can do better.
No, I don't.
That would be difficult, but you're welcome to try. If you improve, your new score will overwrite the previous one.
Oh my god, okay. How am I gonna beat 125? I'm pretty sure I aced that.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course.
Oh my god, I'm doing terrible. 8. That's this one.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. We can't have you appearing on the nightly news. Mind the gap. The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots.
No, I'm not. I'm on the floor already.
Well, I doubt the view is what's making you hesitate.
Someone there.
I've unlocked the the security door. Come back to the control room for your evaluation.
That was terrible.
Your score is based on several factors. Sorting the numbers now.
I still got 113. Okay.
Outstanding. Well above average.
Yeah, but not as good as my old
Especially
score.
for a trainee. Okay.
Really?
You want to run it again?
Does he not have a special?
Yeah, I think I can do better.
That would be difficult. But you're welcome to try. If you improve, your new score will overwrite the previous one.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course.
Oh my god, I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh! Oh, just about managed to get it.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. We can't have you appearing on the nightly news. Mind the gap. The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots.
My controller has a sticking point right where that thing was. Where does that guy go? No, I don't get it.
Taking in the view. Yeah, well, I doubt the view is what's making you hesitate. I've unlocked the security door. Come back to the
I
control
don't get
room
it.
for your evaluation.
How did he not see me the first time?
Several factors.
I don't think I did anything different the first time to the two other times. I got exactly the same score.
Outstanding. Well above average, especially for a trainee. Okay. You want to run it again?
Yeah, I think I can do better.
That would be difficult. But you're welcome to try. If you improve, your new score will overwrite the previous one.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course. Always check your surroundings for cameras. We can't have you appearing on the nightly news. Mind the gap. The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots.
Oh, the stupid controllers keep sticking to the wrong points. No alarms this time, thank you. Seriously? That is not fair.
Taking in the view.
No, I'm not. The game is cheating me.
I doubt the view is what's making you hesitate. I've unlocked the security door. Come back to the control room for your
Your score
evaluation.
is
That's not
based
fair.
on several factors.
That was so not fair.
Sorting the numbers now.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Outstanding.
I didn't get my best
Well
score.
above average, especially for a trainee. Okay.
Okay.
You want to run it again?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Very well, I'll log the results. Westridge can complete your evaluation once you finish the other tests.
Did I do much better than the other recruits?
You're the first raw recruit we've gotten since Alpha Protocol started.
Then it wasn't too bad, I guess. It felt a little easy, but...
Of course, not enough of a challenge for you?
No.
There we go.
Then I have an assignment for you.
There we go.
This one won't be logged.
What? You mean like a covert training op? Aren't you guys carrying orientation too far?
Nothing about Alpha Protocol is orientation, Agent Thornton, despite the semantics. The penalty for getting caught, however, won't be a poor score. It'll be detention.
Okay.
So, Are you up for it or not?
Yes.
Well, I'm up for it. Let me see what you need. You want me to head back to the medical center? Why? What's the file name?
Jacob, not only will this be a much more practical use of your talents, but I think you'll be curious to see where in the world you're going to be sent.
Any other intel I should be aware of?
Nothing you can't find out on your own.
No one wants to tell me
We're
anything.
not even having this conversation right now, and the clock is running.
Got it.
Are you waiting for clearance? Go ahead.
Ow. Well, this ain't good. I haven't got any weapons. Ah. No, there isn't. Told you, no one here. No one here. Apparently there's no one here either. Okay. Okay. Some more intel there for. Getting all the dossiers. Nasri. Yeah. You didn't see me in here. Got the stuff.
Did you do as I asked?
Got the data, no problem.
I'll download it from your PDA. Were you seen?
Not enough to reveal what I was doing. Now that you have this file, anything you can tell me about my real assignment?
You go into the Middle East to recover stolen prototype missile technology. Your probability of success is in the lower 20th percentile.
Wait, I'm going to the Middle East?
I've downloaded intel onto your PDA. That should prove useful when you reach your destination.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it, Parker.
We're exchanging favors, Agent. We're even. And that's an important lesson in our line of work.
So when am I shipping out?
After you finish your orientation with Westridge, it's customary for him to outline, in his slow and plodding way, his expectations for you. Then he'll send you to fetch, like a good dog.
I'm not sure I like that comparison.
Yeah, well, none of us do, Agent. But such is the nature of the kennel you've been put in. Was there anything else?
What do you actually do here?
My primary role is intelligence analysis, but at times I serve as a handler during sensitive missions.
So you've been on a lot of Alpha Protocol ops?
Key ones, yes. I was involved in the events leading up to your assignment, in fact.
How?
I took on the role of a contractor, an accountant. Money is one of the easiest ways to track events. It often leaves the best fingerprints.
So you're a spy?
I'm an observer. I rarely
Aren't we all spies? Isn't that the whole point of
The
this?
smallest event, if analyzed incorrectly or acted on improperly, could have great repercussions. And that's where I come in, to interpret events.
Like butterfly wings sparking a tornado? That kind of thing?
Spare me the butterfly cliche. Guerrilla actions, nuclear tests, exposing a corrupt politician, a rise in grain prices, and... yes, the downing of an airliner in the Middle East. All of these things have the potential to create larger catastrophes.
Okay.
Controlling the repercussions of these events, getting agents the information they need to put fires out before they rage out of control, that is my job.
So when I'm in the field, my orders come from you, or another analyst. My job is, what, to listen?
Yes, it's a numbers game. But decisions must be made quickly. If the decisions are solely reactive or passive, well, then you operate at a disadvantage.
So sometimes you create events.
For political equilibrium, yes, at times. At other times, to give America an economic advantage.
I thought we were mostly mission-driven.
We are. But even you will see the effect that even seemingly minor interactions have on the structure of a mission. Carry the logic one step up, and it shouldn't be hard for you to grasp.
You like working here?
My responsibilities don't account for that, nor should they.
You know, I actually thought you were the janitor when I arrived.
That would either be an insult or an excellent deduction. I'm guessing the former.
I was actually just trying to make conversation. But why would that be an excellent deduction?
Undercover.
Because, Agent, Alpha Protocol can only maintain plausible deniability as long as no one knows we exist. That means continually cleaning and scouring data, masking our communication lines, and protecting our global positioning.
I understand. That must be a full-time task, and an important one.
Agreed. Even
Nice.
Westridge would say I hold the most important post in the facility. So, in short, yes, I clean up after others, and if necessary, I'm the one tasked with shutting this program down.
Shutting it down?
Turning off the lights, putting up the chairs, locking the door.
What does that mean exactly?
This place cannot
You
be
mean,
found.
come on, are you
If
an
Alpha
agent or are you
Protocol is
thick?
compromised, any evidence of the program must be deleted.
But what happens to the... I mean, is there an escape route, or what happens?
What do you mean, Agent? Be specific. I dislike dancing around an issue if one exists.
What happens to the people?
Expendable.
Are you serious? You are serious. You sound like you've done this before.
If I have, it's classified. Or perhaps I'm joking. Are we done here, Agent? I think I've answered all your questions.
Some of them, yeah. The others can wait.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we've done all the orientation now. But we do have some more intel. We've got loads of stuff just then. Oh, we got faction. Here we go. We didn't read. I haven't read this yet. Alpha Protocol. Alpha Protocol is both the name of a government organization and also the term used by agents that classifies them as rogue agents to outside intelligence agencies. Agents that have gone Alpha Protocol are considered acting alone or are traitors. So if their operation is discovered or goes awry, no blame will fall upon the United States. Not many within the government are aware Alpha Protocol exists, and this separation from the majority of Washington bureaucracy and oversight is intended to protect the United States from accountability for Alpha Protocol's rogue operations. The Alpha Protocol insignia has some interesting symbolism. Based on its description in the records, the ring of stars and arrows represents patriotism and military might. The eagle's talon is strength. The serpent is either its enemies pursued or stealth and subterfuge. And the loose translation of the Latin phrase beneath it is where no one can follow. Alpha Protocol field agents are often responsible for something that's been nicknamed the Yellow Brick Road. While the agency will provide agents with funds and tech needed for their assignment, agents are encouraged to build their own pool of funds and resources. Ostensibly so. Oh my god, can you stop doing that? That the source of funds cannot be traced back to the agency. According to records, this means that since Alpha Protocol's inception, almost every field agent has had to set up private safe houses, accounts, and armories for their own use. Yet none of these can be directly accessed by the Alpha Protocol agency itself. Interesting. Okay, we've got some more stuff in here. So we've got more on Westridge. One of Westridge's positive traits is he knows his job. He's not a field agent anymore. He's a supervisor. So he has pursued that role aggressively, recruiting agents to act as his eyes and his hands while he keeps the bigger picture in mind. He is infamous for hazing new recruits to test their endurance and their reaction under pressure, and he often relies on monitoring the recruits from a distance, gauging each agent's reactions via monitors and sensors. Alan Parker is a genius-level intelligence analyst working for Alpha Protocol. According to his college records, he has degrees in political science, economics, and psychology. Although he never did homework in any of his classes and relied on taking the minimum number of tests to achieve a passing grade, Parker also had an uncanny knack for knowing where he would be on the grade curve and scaled the effort he put into his assignments accordingly. Parker understands global politics, espionage tactics, and economic trends, but doesn't understand, or care to understand, people he works with. He has commented more than once that he perceives everyone as a tool, and if not a tool, then they are a liability. Darcy, we've got nothing new on. We've read both of those. Nasri, okay, who looks like he's only got one eye, properly, or blind in one eye. Omar Mohammed bin Nasri is a weapons trafficker based in the Middle East. He has connections throughout Moscow, Eastern Europe, and has been responsible for selling off large Russian weapon stockpiles throughout the world. He has a number of armed guards at his disposal, and he runs a tight operation where laziness and joking around are punished with a bullet. And his attitude is mirrored in his guards' treatment of others who come to make deals with Nasri. I've got some AP to spend, haven't I? I've got 3. Okay, we'll leave it as that then.
You guys must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
Oh, I leveled up.
You all done?
You tell me.
Now you're learning.
I have to admit I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical. You gave our staff a run for its money.
I gave it my best, and so did they.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up
he
the
likes
morning drills
professionalism.
around here. Looks like you did well on the tech portion of the test. Very well. Past Darcy's bitching, there's some real compliments in here if you look at the numbers. Mina's report on your weapon skill was impressive. In fact, I think you outperformed many other guards. And it's your first day.
She's a good teacher.
She is. And she has a good eye for potential. I'll let her know your opinion.
Nice.
And here's a surprise. A positive evaluation from Parker. On the number side as usual. But he actually took the time to write a sentence.
He did. What was the sentence?
You may have been right about this one, Westridge. For Parker, that's high praise. Assuming you don't let us down, Mike. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not everyone gets chosen for this line of work, but you volunteered. Usually we have to ask.
I want to serve my country.
And you think by being assigned here is the best way to do that?
Give me a mission and I'll prove it.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here, and you're not convincing me.
I get an opinion? Or is that a rhetorical question?
All right, let me be more specific.
Wait, what?
Beyond the guns,
I don't like
tech,
that.
and sneaking around in
be
the
honest,
dark,
some of these
there's
recruit
one last
responses
part
I
of this
really
job
don't like.
that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're going to discuss now.
I'm not sure I understand. Is there something wrong with how I deal with people?
No, believe it or not, you're not here because you're a people person. You're here because your psych profile says you're skilled at manipulating others.
Was that a compliment?
You'll see. The way you project yourself definitely affects what people think of you, and your reputation with them.
And if I want to impress them?
You don't always want to or need to. Having a good or bad rep with someone can actually gain you different benefits. Sometimes you want to piss someone off so they can't think straight. Other times you want to build a strong rapport with someone and talk your way out of a bad situation. All depends on your objective. This goes for your handlers as well. We're going to be sending you into a lot of dangerous places, and your only backup is going to be who you're talking to on your headset. How you treat them is going to have an effect on the success of your mission.
Try and get everyone on my
So if
side.
I piss them off, I'm screwed?
No. A handler that likes you too much and puts emotions before the mission can be just as dangerous as one who resents you.
This is a long way of telling me that I should just act the way I want? And if I compromise an asset in the field by choosing the wrong path?
No, again, there are no bad choices, just results. Over time, folks may hear about you and your attitude before they meet you. They may have a preconceived notion of how you're going to treat them, which can affect their reaction.
Well, maybe they should take the time to know the real me.
If only. Time's something no one seems to be able to spare, especially during a conversation. Although that can be a plus.
If I need a breather to assess the situation, right?
The clock doesn't stop when you're speaking to someone. So if you need to get your second win before a fight, making small talk can buy you time.
But if I'm running on adrenaline, won't chatting take me off my guard?
It can. So if you need to get to the point, act instead of fight. For example, if you don't think I have any more to teach you, then you could just say, I'm done with this.
I know.
I wouldn't think any less of you. You seem to have the basics down.
And if they're a target, why talk to them at all?
Sometimes it is better if you shoot first. Still, approaching someone to talk to them can allow you to get the drop on them if you get close enough to strike. Use it if you have to, if the conversation isn't going your way. Assuming there's even a way you want the conversation to go.
So how do I know how someone wants to be treated? At least enough to cooperate.
If that's what you want to do, pay attention to the clues in your environment. Sometimes people will have advice, and intel can help. But there's another way. Read much?
Well, I read the recruiting pamphlet. Got me this far.
There's a host of information out there through dossiers, email, and other documents that represent total research
That's why
others
I've
have
been reading.
collected on a target, organization, or operation.
And what does that get me, exactly?
Information.
Sometimes you'll spot obvious triggers. People who don't respond well to smartasses, like me. Others who respect loyalty, duty, a professional approach. Others who don't have time for bullshit, and like it when you get to the point. But dossiers just don't contain psych
What about Darcy?
information.
Darcy
They
wasn't
usually
included
have
there.
combat information on your target as well. What side they favor, any past injuries, common weapons or tactics they use. Some of it blunt, some of it subtle. But if push comes to shove, it can give you an edge in combat. The more you've done your homework, the more vulnerable they'll be.
Makes sense to me. I'd rather get a firefight over with as quickly as possible.
Amen to that. Our records are complete, so use them when you have downtime.
You have dossiers on everyone here?
Yep, if you can dig them up. You might learn a few things.
I think I've got most of them.
Sometimes reading a dossier will give you more options when dealing with others. A few facts to bring up, to shake secrets loose.
What about you?
You should already know what makes me happy, Mike.
I do.
And what pisses me off.
How do I know when I have the go-ahead to start accessing files?
After meeting a target or hearing their name referenced by someone else, you should have a target ID. Then hop onto the database and start doing your homework. You can usually unlock their basic information at that point. Let's start with a simple one. Al-Samad. That should be familiar to you.
The terrorist group?
Yes, you can research groups as well as people. It doesn't carry the same benefits, but it can provide useful intel in the field. Talking to people about others is a good way to help gain dossier information. Sometimes people will have information on someone that can unlock a brand new thread in your computer search.
Okay, so I've suffered through your interrogation and know how to give one if need be. Am I ready or not?
We'll see. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good, because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again.
Foreshadowing. Obviously, I've played this game, so I know what happens.
Recognize him?
That's Sheikh Ali Shahid, the voice of Al-Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
But how did Shahid get his hands on that missile?
Good question.
Missiles. He's got more. We stole them from Halbeck and we need them back before he gets any more trigger happy. Then we want you to kill him.
About time. I'm getting tired of this place.
All right, then. Pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit. And on video and radio when needed, Agent.
And I just got here. Oh, well. I'm gonna miss this place.
You literally just said you wanted to be out.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
Let's get to Saudi. So I've got another 22.5 grand. Nice. Total medical bills, 71 grand. Oh my god. Oh wait, we have like an actual like... Oh, let's read this. After awakening in a medical facility surrounded by armed guards, Agent Thornton was put through a rigorous screening process. Agent Thornton was not notified of the test. After a brief introduction to the facility, Thornton was instructed to attend orientation on the use of gadgets, espionage, and infiltration tactics, and in basic weapon use. Bonus objective. Mina Tang reports that Agent Thornton excelled on the weapons range and has cleared him for field operations. Bonus objective. Agent Thornton apparently ran the weapons course again after his score was calculated, and due to an unspecified weapon misfire on the range, Agent Darcy was hit and injured. While able to conduct orientation, Agent Darcy is still recovering. Sean Darcy reports that Thornton is fully cleared for technical operation and notes that his use of gadgets on the course was inventive. There were apparently several injuries on the gadget range due to a miscommunication in training schedules. Several guards were slated to begin the course at the same time as Agent Thornton, and as a result suffered various injuries. While believing Thornton was part of the challenge, the agents are now recovering. Alan Parker cited that Agent Thornton's score on the espionage course was one of the best in some time. While expressing some skepticism at Thornton's lack of experience, initial testing is proving promising. Agent Thornton vanished for a short time during the espionage orientation. Thornton's whereabouts during the period are unknown, although Alan Parker claims that he noticed nothing out of the ordinary during this scheduled orientation run. A psychiatric evaluation was given by Darcy Westridge. Agent Thornton meets the psychological profile required for tracking down the missing Halbeck missiles and dispatching Sheikh al-Shahid. New operation gained, Desert Spear.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles.
My hair's
You
changed.
didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
I made it to Saudi Arabia, sir.
Oh, I can move.
I'm at the safe house.
I guessed that
Pretty
much.
cool.
See any shadowy agents in trench coats at the airport?
No, sir, I don't think so.
That was a joke, Mike. But stay on your toes anyway. Finding Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid is, or guide you to the missiles.
Do we have anything else on Nasri?
Nothing more than what's in his dossier. If you can manage to make any contacts and find out more, we'd welcome it. We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shahid used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flight Shahid is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp, also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Is there any way to be sure the missiles are there?
Not at this time. The area is dug into the side of a canyon, and getting reliable satellite imagery when sandstorms aren't blowing has been almost impossible. We'll want you to go in alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Full security system?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
I understand, sir. We wouldn't want Alpha Protocol tied to any weapons trafficking in the Middle East.
Exactly.
He liked that.
There's also a weapons locker in
I
the
see it.
main living
It's literally
area.
there.
Open it up. Help yourself. But use the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
Alright, so is that it? Westridge. Great. Home sweet home.
Okay, we've got 13. I'm gonna add one more to stealth. I want to be as stealthy. In fact, I can add 2 to stealth. There we go. Very stealthy. Okay. Confirm. Okay, so we have got some stuff here. What happens if I select this? Okay. Okay, so let me have a look in here. So we've got some new stuff. I don't think we've got anything in here. No. Al-Samad. Wait, oh, that's 42. Okay. A terrorist organization that arose in the late 1980s. Al-Samad's operations have spread from the Middle East to cells throughout major European and North American cities. Though small in scale, Al-Samad holds strong to its militant and extremist views and has shown itself intent on expansion and recruitment, seeking any means necessary to achieve its goals. Their figurehead and chief financer is the Sheikh al-Shahid, who has claimed responsibility for shooting down a civilian airliner in the Middle East with a prototype missile manufactured by Halbeck. Halbeck was founded in 1907 as Stout Construction Services, a minor engineering company. The company was acquired by Robert Halbeck in 1927, who turned the company's focus to defense shortly before the Second World War. Halbeck's numerous contacts within the War Department netted the company numerous contracts to manufacture airstrips and shipyards and provide vast funds into researching and improving a number of weapons and defensive systems. Nope, no more there, no more here. Hey, here we go. Al-Shahid is an oil sheik with strong ties to political figures in the Middle East and the West. He is incredibly wealthy from both his oil interests and the political flavors he's been granted in exchange for access to his oil. Shahid frequently intercedes on behalf of his Western and European friends in the Middle East affairs. Shahid is monitored by Interpol and numerous intelligence agencies, and is widely known as the voice of Al-Samad, responsible for several anti-American broadcasts over the past several years. Henry Leyland. Born in Newport, Rhode Island, Henry Leyland's involvement in the Halbeck Corporation began immediately after he graduated college, when his close friend and mentor, Robert James Halbeck III, hired him as one of the top executives at the company. Leyland's ingenuity and business strategies did not disappoint. From his hiring in 1977, Leyland was able to make wise investments and use his own connections to secure numerous profitable contracts for Halbeck, speedily working his way up to the position of Chief Technical Officer. Here we go, we've got more on Nasri, because that first one, yeah. The CIA and Interpol have been aware of Nasri's activities for some time, but putting an end to his operation always comes down to the information Nasri provides by being free versus how much would be gained by incarcerating him. As one field intelligence operative put it, putting Nasri in prison would no doubt save many lives, but the intelligence we gain about terrorist groups in the region by tracking his movements and his shipments is equally valuable. Interesting. Okay. Should we have a quick look around our safe house? Very nice. Very fun.
Mina wrote "Way to score." I think she custom framed it just for me. How nice.
Why is it so big? Okay. This place is huge. Nice bathtub. Hey look, mirrors actually work in this game. Wait. Oh, this is how you customize. Can I change color yet? Can't do anything. That's fine. Can I customize in this mirror as well? No. Wait, there's another thing here, another plaque.
There's a note from Parker here. The agency made me give this to you. What a guy.
That's quite funny. Is there one from Darcy somewhere as well? Found my bed. There's the front door. I haven't got one from Darcy. Ooh. He doesn't like me. Okay, shall I? I'm just going to turn the TV on a sec.
In Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal government by greatly restricting lobbyists' access to legislators.
The bill, called the People Over Rich Corporations
Is he related
Act,
to
or
Sean Darcy?
PORC Act, would prohibit lobbyists from contributing to election campaigns and require anyone affiliated with a corporation to stay 500 feet or more away from any member of the legislative.
Okay, so we get more endurance, an upgrade slot, but we get a minus on the dex. Oh my god, that looks ridiculous. But you know, I like my stuff. Oops. So weapon 1. How do I... What's the difference? Oh, wait. Never mind. That's pistol. So I want a pistol. I want to put a silencer on it, obviously. Might as well put that on it. And then, here we go. And then in my second slot, I'm thinking we put the AR. Barrel, got no barrel. Sights, we've got a scope on it. Cool. And then gadgets, first aid, grenade. I only have 2 slots. Oh no, I have 3, but I don't have 4.
Tensions continue to rise in the Far East as Taiwanese President Ronald Sung's independence rally approaches.
Let's access the computer. So we've got email. We've got a few emails. Okay. From Nina Slushman. Mike, I'm guessing Westridge already gave you the lecture about not using agency funds on high-profile assassination missions. Aside from what's in your safe house, you'll have to make use of whatever you can borrow, swipe, or steal. If you need supplies, try the Clearinghouse. It's a black market internet exchange. There's a seller there named Mongoose, who should be able to provide you with the basics while you're in Saudi Arabia. And speaking of stealing, a contact of mine in the US government just dug up an Al Samad slush fund buried in a Jordanian bank account. I've enclosed the login credential and password in an attachment. Just download the data, and a self-extracting executable I don't know how to say that word. We'll transfer the funds your way, and do it soon before the government amateurs finish filing the proper paperwork to seize the account for themselves. Keep an eye out for any other funds you can abscond during your mission. We're not worried about journalists and investigators following money trails in circles around the globe as long as their search never takes them to Alpha Protocol. Give it me. Give me the money. 10 grand. Thanks. Okay, we'll archive that. Hello, Mike. Welcome aboard. I've already set you up with an email address you can give to people you meet in the field. Not only is it against regulation to hand out your agency contact information, it's a pretty surefire way of getting reassigned to Greenland, Weehawken, or some other ass end of the world. mthornton@hellbeck.com. Don't worry, the email won't sit on some corporate server. I've made sure all mail in and out gets redirected to an encrypted server that you can access from any computer that's running the agency's decryption key. Your login password is Able Danger, minus the quotes, of course. Change it when you first log in. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for the warm welcome. Glad we got to you. Yeah, we'll write that. What? Thanks, but I want to stay in touch with someone. But if I want to, I'll meet with them in person. I don't need matters of national security bouncing around civilian servers or floating through echelon filters. Great, now I can pretend I'm a salaryman at a multinational corporation. I don't have any kids, so maybe I'll photograph my guns and put little frame pictures of my firearms on my desk, and at the company party we can totally get drunk, have sex in the supply closet, and then spend the next month acting all awkward when we meet up in Norway. Just kidding. Getting drunk part is optional. No, we'll be professional. Cool. Mikey, Westridge put me in charge of logistics for the run on the detention camp. Should be fun. Some things you need to know. This mission comes thanks to a local contact of mine. Yeah, I've got a ton of contacts in the area. What can I say? My grasp of the Arabic language is rivaled only by my charm and modesty. But seriously, this guy is a cool cat. He's a double agent and has everyone in Al Samad convinced he's one of them, so he gets us pretty solid leads, though he doesn't work cheap. I've studied up on the base. It was built into the sandstone cliffside in 1960 when Gamal Abdel Nasser, second president of Egypt, was trying to start an anti-Saudi uprising in Yemen. That's right, I'm a history buff. Anyway, it's nestled in the ridge in such a way that it's hard for sentries in the base to get a clear view across the terrain. We'll drop you outside the base, and you should be able to get in close with no problems. Local weather patterns suggest a sandstorm will hit soon. It's about as likely as sun in Los Angeles or rain in London. We're going to time your mission with a sandstorm. Take advantage of the reduced enemy visibility and hearing the sandstorm provides. I'll be your handler for the mission, but not your nanny. I know I'd tackle this mission with stuff and a ton of explosives when that fails, but I don't care how you get things done. I just care that you get things done. I'll make sure all my friendly contacts are off-site, so don't worry about killing friendlies. Aside from that, well, should be a simple in and out mission. Just follow my lead and we'll kick ass. Take names, save the world, and be home in time for a trip to the bar. Got hunting, sure. Can't reply to that. Okay. Hi Mikey, if you need supplies, I have a local contact that should suffice. His name's Murad, and he's a shameless mercenary of an arms dealer, unafraid to peddle any weapon to whoever offers cash. And I mean that in the nicest way. A lot of locals would just as soon blow up anyone that from a NATO country, but Murad shows that capitalism beats racism and xenophobia any day of the week. Have you visited the clearinghouse yet? Well, I've made sure you're patched into Murad's selected shortlist. Isn't shortlist one word? When you log in, you'll see what he has for sale. Peace, shortly. Okay. Clearinghouse. How much money do I have? Where's my money? I have 35 grand. I feel like surely buying Intel is the best use of my money, right? Okay. Intel purchase confirmed. Sniper rifle dead drop. Wait, what? A buddy of mine says he can have a dead drop in place for you at the airfield. I was thinking, precision rifle with suppressor, eh? I figure hardware like that is too heavy and noisy to log to the mission. And while you should probably just be stealthy and like that, I figured there's a chance you'd need to resort to violence, and so I was thinking, big rifle for Mikey. Let me know if you're down. I figure we'll send my buddy funds for the rifle and the labor of totting the thing there. Good choice, Mikey. Kill some folks for me. I'll have my contact radio me the final position of the drop and update your map. Happy hunting. Recon services for hire, providing building layouts, satellite photography, and security information of any location in the world. All transactions confidential. Hello, sir, madam. We will happily provide you with a detailed map of the security cameras used in the airfield in question. FBI and Interpol data files on the terrorist organization known as Al-Samad available for sale. Enclosed are files ripped from Interpol regarding Al-Samad. Lansknecht Solutions LLC, the leading name in security services, fully licensed member of the PSCAME, currently taking requests for short-term contracts in Asia Minor and Africa. All deals confidential and off the record. Attention, Landsneck, your services are required for supplemental support of a 138 infiltration. Authorization Zulu Paperclip 7. I will require a screening action east of Juzan to draw away firepower from my position. I will send you the required 10% down payment immediately. Please contact sdarcy@halbeck.com for payment in full. Full confidentiality is required on this matter. Hey Mikey, a contact of mine inside Al-Samad has some information on Jizan's site, but he ain't going to talk unless he's properly paid up. Says he knows something about the security at the compound. Either way, you're the front man on this mission, so if you want to cough up the cash, just say the word. I'll even help you sign the expense report when we get back to the grey box. So this guy on the inside says there's a decent security system being rigged up at the place, but the building isn't exactly built for modern wiring, so everything runs through one circuit breaker with no fail-safes. The circuit breaker you'll want to cut is pretty old and rusty. You'd probably overlook it unless you knew what you were looking for. I'll mark the map on your PDA with the location, break that circuit breaker, and it's lights out. Hardware delivered anywhere from Gaza to Tehran? Tehran. I'm not sure. Serious weaponry for serious customers only. Nasri. Ooh, Nasri. Greetings. I need a special delivery of ammunition to any custom and any custom parts you can manage. I'm looking outside Jizan. If you need specific directions, I can provide details, though I do need to remain anonymous. Recon services for hire, providing building layout, satellite photography. We already did this. We have assembled a composite photography layout of the location indicated. Included are some areas where satellite observations indicated a low foot traffic. Where's it not? Okay, that's fine. Email intercept regarding subject weapon shipment. Interpol case file 9791. Sorry. No questions asked, no refunds. You know I would happily sell you anything I have in stock, but those armaments are gone from my warehouse, stolen by a former associate of mine. What a surprise to hear that my competitor and so-called friend Nasri now has those weapons in stock and is getting ready to sell them to Al-Samad. Nasri is friends with a prince, so no court in the land would give me justice. I will try and find someone to take back what is rightfully mine and have them sent your way. Okay, cool.
Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal
I'm just going to go back to
Should American
here.
businesses be compensated if conflict arises in Asia?
Cause okay, we haven't got anything new yet. That's fine. Okay, what we did get though was we did get some intel and stuff. Right? Okay. Our smudge soldiers are loyal but not generally well trained. Elite agents amongst the ranks of the organization, usually identified by red ski masks, have better training and weapons than the rank and file. Al-Samad's danger lies in their numbers and their quick response time in calling out alarms and alerting the rest of their cells of any intruders. They are usually armed with dated assault rifles. Okay, no new information there.
ORC Act would prohibit lobbyists from
Okay, so
contributing
we...
to
No, not that. Now, question is, do we want to buy anything weapon-wise? Or this kind of thing-wise? That's 25 grand. I only have one. No, I don't even know. Do I even have a slot
Senator
for...
Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal government by greatly restricting lobbyists' access to...
No, I don't have any slots when I wear this.
American businesses be compensated if conflict arises in Asia. Legislation.
Okay, it's whether I want to get a new pistol. Oh, okay, we don't really have much money for pistols. What about this? Shall I just upgrade my... Okay, let's see. Can I get a silencer for this? Yeah, accelerators. Muzzle? No, you can't get a silencer for it.
Today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal government by greatly restricting lobbyists' access to legislators.
Okay. Cool.
Should American businesses be compensated if conflict arises in Asia?
Okay, question is, do I need, like, more ammo? Like, is that going to be useful? Alright, that might do for us now. Okay, so let's have a read of the missions. Okay. So, bug Al Samad airfield, bug the control tower to track Shahid's flight logs. Got a handle perk, which is kind of good. Reports indicate Shahid may be using an airfield east of Juzan. Infiltrate the airfield, download the flight logs, and get out without being spotted. Intel required for this mission. You purchased an additional dossier intel on Al Samad. Expand your dossier on the terrorist organization. For a small fee, a surveillance company provided you with a detailed map of Al Samad airfield. Darcy's contact has a price, for a price left a precision rifle in a pre-arranged location in Al Samad's airfield for use in your mission. I guess we should just start the mission. We probably won't finish this today, but we'll at least start it.
Mike, enjoying Saudi Arabia? I've been keeping an eye on your mission.
What do you think?
I think you're lucky. All I'm seeing are satellite images. Guess that'll have to do.
So I've read up on you.
Really? Thinking about a career as a stalker?
Isn't that what a handler is?
Some truth to that.
You used to be with the National Security Administration, right?
Yes. But it didn't work out so well.
I got an update.
I felt I wasn't doing much to make the world a safer place.
So you signed on to Alpha Protocol?
They contacted me, yes. And here I am, talking to you now. Anything come up you need my help with?
So you've been with Alpha Protocol a while, then?
Not as long as Westridge, and not nearly as long as Parker. This assignment with Shahid is probably the biggest one I've been involved in.
What other assignments have you been on?
I went undercover with Parker in Milan as a contractor for Halbeck. It's how we found out the missiles were gone in the first place. Although it was too late to stop Shahid. The incident with the airliner.
Analysis takes time, and now we have more information to work with. He won't get away. Those missiles leave a trail even Al Samad can't cover up.
I hope so. I just wish we'd gotten the intel quicker.
Still, with Alpha Protocol, what I don't understand is why the United States would want to keep this operation secret. Don't they want Shahid captured?
I think it's the missiles that are the problem. Halbeck's a substantial government contractor. The fact the missiles were involved complicates things.
Because the missiles are used by the U.S. military? I think the American public would understand if they were stolen.
I don't think so. And I think that's why the U.S. wants to keep this quiet. Alpha Protocol does a lot of operations like this. I don't know all of them, or all the names this program has had. It carries out missions without the knowledge of other U.S. agencies.
Like what, the CIA?
The CIA, the NSA. Most congressmen don't even have a clue this program exists. It's designed to prevent red tape. And if it's found out, it just gets buried and renamed.
Renamed? To Beta or Gamma Protocol?
No clue. Parker probably does. He's been here the longest. Whenever it's in danger of being exposed, it closes shop, and a new one opens up.
Interesting. I guess that's good to know. Wonder if I'd get a new name if Alpha Protocol shut down.
I don't know. We might get new names, new identities. Or fired.
This seems like a big assignment for a new hire. There must have been other candidates.
There were other candidates, including Darcy.
Uh-oh.
But the recommendation was based on Parker, Westridge, and me. Although when I made my recommendation, it wasn't about Shahid. It was about the larger mission.
So why me?
Because I think when given a choice, you're going to choose the people of a country over the heads of state. And that's not a choice many people here would make in the same circumstances. Especially Darcy.
To be fair to Darcy, though,
Darcy?
he has family issues that prevent him from going. Notably, his father. According to your dossier, your family isn't an issue.
Is that all I am to you? A dossier?
Until you arrived at Alpha
Parker
Protocol,
from the news.
you were.
News. I guess it's
Not
his
anymore.
father.
I think you're someone who does what's right. And that's what I'm counting on.
Can you tell me anything about Shahid?
Not much more than you'd find in his dossier. His personal fortune doubled in 1 year when gas was $4 a gallon. And he likes feeling safe when he travels.
What do you mean, safe?
While Al-Samad is mostly untrained civilians using Cold War guns, his personal bodyguards are well trained. And judging from the missile used on the airliner, let's just say he makes sure they have cutting-edge tech.
Can you tell me anything about my mission here in Saudi?
Probably nothing Westridge hasn't explained already. If you infiltrate the airfield Shahid uses, I may have more practical advice.
Why is that?
I'll be your handler for that mission. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. I know it's your first time infiltrating an airfield.
As long as you're backing me up, I think I'll be in good hands.
That's very optimistic of you, Agent Thornton.
Okay, trust.
But I appreciate the trust.
Okay, I've got an extra.
That's all I
slide.
need. Thanks, Mina.
You got it. Call me if you need anything else.
Cool. Okay. In we go. I think. Pretty sure. I do remember this mission.
Try not to alert the camp. If you do, we may lose our chance to find Shahid.
I'm
Oh my
inside.
God, put me right here.
Sure is a lot of security.
Tell me about it. There's cameras all over the place.
It's bad.
Whoa.
But it also means
Why do you
we've
have to
got
move
something
just then?
here worth protecting.
How do I change? What's this? Silent running. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I want to use tranquilizer for now. Do I want to use tranquilizer? No. We've got the silencer on already, haven't we? It's whether we. Okay, I didn't know whether he was going to spot me or not, but he didn't, so it's all good. Can you turn around? You're facing the wrong way. Turn around. I don't want to fire my gun if I don't have to. Actually, should I be killing him? I didn't realize I didn't kill him. Alright, I'll go. Okay. I'm gonna use my awareness quickly just to see what we've got going on. There aren't many people around. There is a guy walking there. Do I have a map? I do. Bucktown, infiltrate airfield. How do I know? What are those green things? What are the... Ah, here we go. Flag. It still doesn't tell me what the flag is. It just says flag.
Judging from the schematics, there's a security gate cutting you off from the tower.
Any way around it?
Should be a terminal for the gate in one of the buildings. Aside from the panel on the gate itself, but...
Walking right up to the gate will leave me exposed. Got it. I might be able to find a way over it.
if you can fly, then you're welcome to try.
I think you'd be surprised.
I can see the zip line. Why can't I climb? Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Do they wake up again eventually? That's what I don't know. Is this silenced? How do I... Can I zoom? I can. I don't know. Is it silenced? I cannot tell if that's got a silence on it. And you know, I don't know whether I trust it. Oh, you know what I said about do the people wake up again? Well, no, they disappear. How do I get in this building? No, that's a window. How far does that sweep? Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't go. I was about to go over there. Okay, on this side of the gate, there's only one guy left. Just that guy. And you know, I kind of want to take him out. See ya. Here we go. What is this? Oh, ammo. Okay. I'll take it. Okay, I want to go into the other place because there is some sort of intel or something in there. Oh, there's lots of money. But there is also a computer. Oh, I opened the gate. Interesting. I now have two places. Wait. Oh no, I can't go that way. Kind of curious what's over here. What's over here? What's this? Can I not? No. Nothing, apparently. This one? I kind of want to zip line in. Just because, yeah, that's the cool way. I think it's a zip line. Oh, maybe there isn't a zip line. No, there is. I can either jump or I can zip line. You know, I don't think ziplining in is a good way to actually think about it. But we could jump across.
Mike, I've got some IDs on some of the men in the camp. Looks like some of Shahid's a leader here. If you can take them out.
Then I won't have to worry about running into them later.
Ah, red ski mask. Red ski mask, guys. Sorry. That was kind of scary. I thought you'd seen me then. Okay, these ones I will probably kill. Need to click A to kill. So you're gonna see that body. What the?
Got the last of Shahid's elite guard.
Nice job. One less thing to worry about later.
Ouch. I was right. Oh. I'm scared. I'm still scared. Heal me. Yeah, I don't know whether there's any people left here now. Okay, there is. Checkpoint. Where are we actually heading to? Oh, we're still right at the beginning. Still got a long way to go. But there is stuff in it.
That's that.
Good job. You've shut down the hangar cameras.
Oh, nice.
The ones at the tower are on a different circuit, though.
That's fine. Got another lot of money there? No, I want you to pick up. Stop! The ammo. Can I jump that? No. Okay, there's the regards. Can you not do that, please? I'm assuming this door would have got me out this side as well. I don't know how far that guy can see up there. Wait, what? Oh. No, you didn't. I mean, some of those shots are definitely going through him. Oh my god. Ah! Alright. Can I switch weapons quickly? How do I... Is there a quick way of switching weapons? That was scary. Yeah, I want to know, is there a quick way of switching weapons? Like, is that a thing? No. I have no clue. Okay, well, I think I've killed everyone. No, I haven't. But they're not alert, because they're still blue, right? That's what it means. They're unaware. I can open the door there, so I'm going to go up here quickly. Just in case there's something up there for us. Like this gun. I actually can use this. That's kind of fun. I do not want to use that. Okay. Oh no. Cool. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go up. No, no. Thank you. Oh no, do I want to go up? That's the right way. No, we don't want to go up here yet. Ah! How do I get to my guns? I didn't realize there were more people out there. They didn't show up on my hood. Okay, now there's no one, right? Give me that. Explosive grenade, that sounds dangerous.
Looks like they got a stockpile of weapons here. Gonna see if I can destroy these crates before they get shipped out.
All right, Mike.
How did he not
The
see?
control tower comes first.
Oh! Oh my god. What the? I just shot the guy in the head and he just lived. What is that all about? Sabotage.
And that's the last of them.
Well done. Now for the tower.
Now for exploring. What do we have out here? Absolutely nothing, apparently. Oh, that guard is on the lookout. He's aware of something. Ah! This mission definitely did not go well. Oh my god, 5? Okay, no alarms, thank you. Some ammo's good though. Means I don't have to buy as much. Get some healing, get some money. What the? What? How on earth did he see me through the thing? Wait, how has he not seen me now? How could he see me through the crate but not standing right in front of him? How strange. There's a guy right there.
I'm in the control tower now.
Oh my god, there's
Look around for any computers. They may have flight records stored on them we can use to help track Shaheed.
I think going in from the roof is probably a better option for us. Nope. Get off. This is kind of nerve-wracking, you know? I keep getting seen. I just realized I have a healing thing that I could use. My awareness. It's gone. Man, your aim is terrible. Anyone else coming? I want my awareness back. That's what I'm waiting for. Okay, they're on alert, but they don't know where I am. Okay, now they're not alert. Why can't I get to that guy? Give me that mud bomb. Fuck, right. Take it. What? Ah! I died! I didn't realize there was another guy around the corner. When was the last checkpoint? Yeah, we'll probably stop here for today anyway. Really? Here? Ah, okay. That's fine. We will end it here for today, I think. And we'll come back to this in the next Alpha Protocol stream, and we'll finish this mission. But I am actually having a lot of fun. I know I'm messing up my stealth a lot. I need to get better at it. But I am enjoying it. So, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. We will be back with this next week on Monday. 8 p.m. UK time, we'll jump back into this. Between now and then, though, we do have some more Pokemon Shiny hunting streams. We are going to be jumping into that tomorrow at 9 p.m. UK time, where we will be doing a Tynamo Masuda Method egg hunt in probably Ultra Sun and Moon, because I think that's the best place for me to do it. So yeah, looking forward to doing that. The secret project isn't quite ready yet, which is why we're doing Tynamo. I said last week on this Shiny hunting was that if the project was ready, we'd do it. If it was not, we would do Tynamo. So it's not quite ready. Maybe next week. Fingers crossed. Or maybe even Saturday. We might even get it Saturday. Maybe. But anyway, that is where we're going to end it for today. So I'll be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. UK time to do some more Pokemon Shiny hunting. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Thank you all for being here, and I shall see you all in another stream. So thank you again.